Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So most people do not know this. Well, I wouldn't say most people. You can't just always assume. But there were primaries yesterday on Thursday. And you'll be like, who does primaries on Thursdays? Well, I don't know. Apparently, I had it on my schedule and totally forgot about it because who does these primaries on Thursday? Usually Tuesday is where certain community or group or state will go to the polls to vote, whether it's an election or it's a primary. The election day is usually held on Tuesday, but the Tennessee Secretary of State's like, nope, we're gonna have it on Thursday and totally screw everyone up. So I'm not surprised if there are low turnout sort of results. I'm seeing some signs that there may have been some low turnout, but we have some projections to make. So Gloria Johnson has won the Democratic primary, defeating a string of opponents. There's Marquetta Bradshaw, Lula Brown, and Civil Miller Watkins. And it's interesting because all of these people are women. Specifically, this primary is dominated by mainly women. So, yes, and you'll also see Marsha Blackburn. It also got renominated pretty easily, but we'll talk about that later. So, Gloria Johnson carried every county in the state of Tennessee except Hardeman County, which is, as you should look here, it is a part. It was carried by Civil Miller Watkins, who only ended up getting 3.1% of the popular vote. Miller Watkins must be pretty popular, must reside in Hardeman County. We can even study that county. But yes, we can. This is what it's looking like right now. This is Blackburn's results. Wikipedia was quick to upload them. And yes, here is Gloria Johnson's results. Johnson sweeping the state of said Tennessee. And really, Civil Miller Watkins only getting this one county, Hardeman County, and that makes me to want to look that up. Hardeman, Tennessee. So, yes. Oh, no. Huh? Hardeman County. Yes, Hardeman County, and the county seat is Bolivar. So, yes, Hardeman County. I want to see. Yeah, it's more conservative. It used to be more Democrat, mostly Democrat throughout its voting until Donald Trump came and he won this county by a little bit. It's in the 50% margin ways. Demographics, I want to believe it was African American for some time. 56, well, today's population, 54%. So it does have a significant black population, 39.86% of the popular vote. So, interestingly enough, Hardeman County has a white majority, but it's not the number one African American county. In fact, I don't know about Lola Brown, but Gloria Johnson is pretty much the only Caucasian white woman being facing in this election. I mentioned race. I talk about race because that's really a part of the not nominating process. It's typical and pretty normal to see a person of color significantly carry the black belt or the said or some sort of racial community by a couple points, because that is, of course, where they relate to her most, right? They relate to her. It's that she comes from their group, sort of like some racial nationalism. But in this case, I don't think so. You'll see Gloria Johnson carried Shelby County, a county that has an African American majority. In this county, she carried it by 50%. There's also this county up here, Haywood's also a majority of African Americans, although it's declining rapidly. This county was carried by Gloria Johnson by 59% of the popular vote. Nashville is Caucasian, so we don't need to go back from there. But yes, I would expect Shelby County to go to Marquetta Bradshaw, who ultimately will receive 21.8% of the popular vote. Didn't do that well. Well, she did well, 21.8%. But Civil Miller Watkins lucked out the most, despite being in last place and only getting 3.1% of the popular vote. She got a county. She got a community. Marquetta Bradshaw, we're just going to call her Bradshaw, didn't get anything. She didn't get anything, despite coming into second place. So let's see. Her best county, we know. Well, Johnson's best county is Knox County, and Knox County has to be, I want to believe, Knox County. That's where Knoxville City is located. The city of Knoxville. Of course, then there is Bradshaw. And Bradshaw, her best county was Lake County. That's right here. It used to be a Democrat stronghold. Not so much a Democrat stronghold anymore. But she got 39%. Now, she did pretty well in Shelby. She got 40. Well, this isn't the total vote. But she got 16,857 votes, 38% of the popular vote in Shelby County. You'll see a race here like Lake County, same deal. Not same deal. She only gets 41%. That's, of course, her best, not vote wise, but percentage wise. Lula Brown. You gotta look up. And I don't care about her race at all. But typically, Democrat woman, yeah, just like I expected. Yeah, she is a person of color. Not that that matters, but I expect that to be, because usually Tennessee female Democrats are African American. The majority of the time. That's how Alabama is. So yes, Gloria Johnson taking on 3 black women. And you'll see Brown does her best in McNairy County, 14%. So McNairy County, right there. Just above Chester County. But yes, of course, Gloria Johnson destroyed her by 57% of the popular vote in that said community. Going back to, and then finally, yeah, we know Civil Miller Watkins' best county of performance, and that was Hardeman County. So that pretty much covers the primaries. Congratulations to Gloria Johnson. Gloria Johnson who is Gloria Johnson? And how did she win the primary? She is a politician, okay? She is a politician, a state representative from the 9th District, a member of the Tennessee 3, so state representative. Marquetta Bradshaw was a nominee in 2020, so she did win a primary, and she got to go in a general election. Maybe Marquetta Bradshaw could give Gloria Johnson some advice. But yeah, this is sort of her performance, her county performance, a little everywhere, if you will. A little everywhere. She did good in Shelby, not so well in Nashville, but she won more African American areas. But when she lost in 2020, more Democrats are like, let's go with someone else. And honestly, if I was a Democrat, I would have her go, because I knew, you know what? She was picking up something. I don't know. But I think Democrats in Tennessee were like, okay, maybe we need to go with a white woman. But I'm not judging them. I'm not judging them at all. But that's probably what they were kind of thinking. You'll see Johnson really was crushing it in the polls. Lula Brown, yeah, so state senator. She was a staffing consultant, and nominee. Yeah, just staffing consultant in general. No real, and a minister. That's Lula Brown. Staffing consultant. Lula Brown is a minister. Sybil Watkins is a former Fayette County school board member. So I think honestly, she would be Johnson. And there's absolutely no doubt, without questioning, that Gloria Johnson would be the nominee here. No doubt. She is the state senator. She served in the state senate. It looks like state representative from 2013 2015. She's been in there for a long time, representing the 9th district. And who knows, the 9th district might be coming from Shelby County and probably taking away more attention for her. But yes, this is the Democrat primary. Republican primary, all I could say is, yes, Marsha Blackburn, as expected, won the renomination. Her best county was Haywood County, right here, the African American county that is declining rapidly due to more African Americans move into Shelby County and Nashville, or just out of the state in general. So, and she was facing Tress Whittam, who surprisingly did very well, 10% of the popular vote. You'll see Whittam did his best in Davidson County. That is where Nashville is. Davidson County, he got 4,076, 20% of the popular vote. So very good. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, I will see you all in the next political episode.